How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Vanilla Soup, and today we're going to do another unboxing video. A couple of you said you really liked that last unboxing video I did of the Master Chief statue, which is right there. I hope you guys enjoy this one because I have a couple things that I've just been piling up for a better part of a month now that I keep on thinking, alright, I'll just wait for an unboxing video when I have enough stuff, but I think we've gotten enough stuff. I think we're about there. Alright, but without further ado, let's start cutting into this stuff because I'm really excited to put it on my shelf behind me. So we're going to actually save this one for last because this is from a friend and I'm really excited. I don't even really know what these look like. I just had him send them to me. It'll make sense when we get to it, but that'll be at the end. Spoiler alert, they're not actually shoes. Okay, so these are pretty much all action figures from the new Halo series. Some of them are from Halo Infinite, some of them are from other games and stuff. But I'm just gonna pick one at random and we're gonna go for it. All right, so first on the list, okay. So we got the Spartan Mark 7 here, ready to go. I'm actually really hyped for this because this is a really good look at what the armor is gonna look like for multiplayer in Halo Infinite. So let's open this one up. Brought my handy dandy knife because every time I do an unboxing, they're super difficult. But lo and behold, this time they actually make it super easy with like these little slits on the side that just pull out on the side, and then you can slide the whole action figure out. This is really helpful. I like the way they package these. Also, they do come with a code for Halo Infinite, which I will be holding on to, so I'm really excited to get those. I'm not going to bore you with unboxing every little detail, so I'm just going to unbox it and kind of show you the figure up close and personal. I like how these figures have hand options, so maybe you don't want them to hold a weapon. We have a couple of the new Halo Infinite weapons there, which I think are really cool. This is like the first toy I've had of the new weapons, so that's pretty exciting. All right, next up we have, Cat. All right, so a friend and viewer of the channel actually loves Cat. She actually just recently played Halo Reach for the first time, and I was actually on the voice chat when she was playing through the part where Cat gets murked. And she was just so sad, and it was just a really good moment to kind of peer back in time to that time where you played Halo Reach for the first time, and you just witnessed all these deaths, and oh man, that was a cool experience. But I think her figure is really cool. I think this one actually, okay, no, I know for sure there's one other one that I'm more excited for, but I do think Kat is a close runner-up. I think she's probably one of my favorite characters out of Halo Reach. Now, oh man, of course I'd mess that up. I do think she is one of the better characters out of Halo Reach. Not to say that none of them are good, because they're all really good. But I think she is one of the more, I mean, that's not a hot take, right? Like, she's one of the more liked characters. She has this cool robot arm, right? Which I know isn't a character trait, but hey, it's still pretty cool. She got a Spartan laser right there to accompany her. So yeah, I'm really happy with this one. And at the end, we will kind of take them all out and show them as a set piece, I guess you could say. All right, next we've got, okay. All right, this one actually has a story behind it. So Master Chief in this size apparently is super hard to find. This isn't the first one though. This is Wave 2 that they made this version of Master Chief. It's a little bit more damaged, which we'll see in a second. But I had so many people like help me out and like look for Master Chief for me. And I had put out to my friends like, hey, I'm looking for this Master Chief. I can't find him anywhere in my area. Please, if you see him, buy him, and I promise I'll pay you back plus shipping. And a lot of my friends kept on replying saying, oh no, like we can't find it anywhere either. And then one day I was randomly in Target with some friends, and then the new wave dropped that day, and I didn't know about it. I completely forgot that it was going to be dropping that day, and I got one. So like, yes, I'm kind of bummed I still haven't found the Wave 1 version of Master Chief yet, but having Wave 2 is almost just as good. I'm still going to hunt for Wave 1, don't get me wrong. It's going to be worth having for the collection. No one can have too many Master Chiefs in my opinion, but I'm super stoked that I finally have one in this scale. I'm very excited for it. And then what I really like about this one, it has the new Sidekick handgun. You'll never see it come back. So I know it's in the bag now. I'm actually going to save the one I'm most excited for very last, because this is another one I've been hunting down, and I just think this is really cool. One of the brutes, I mean, he was super hard to find, and again, on that same day, he was just sitting there on the shelf. So I'm very excited for this one. I think he's going to be one of the coolest parts of the shelf, because I don't have a brute on my shelf yet. And with this scale, if you'll notice, they are different in size. They have the two different scales. This is the World of Halo scale, which is like all encompassing, like all of the World of Halo action figures and toys will be compatible with each other. So you could put a Spartan from World of Halo, no matter which one it is, inside of a Warthog, and then they'll look good next to this one. Whereas the bigger scale figures are definitely meant for like a more of a showcase, like just, you know, a bigger size, if that makes sense. But yeah, this packaging is a little bit more difficult. I definitely like the bigger scale figures packaging more, but you know, it is what it is. But there he is, close and personal. And again, I'm gonna kind of show them all off in a second here. Okay, I know I said I'd post these on the video after the fact, but I can't help but share this right now as I'm unboxing them all. I officially have my own Craig action figure. All right, so this is the figure that I'm actually most excited for because I've never owned a figure of this character before, and I think it's super cool that they made one so detailed, and that's Jerome. If you're not familiar with Jerome, he's from Halo Wars 2. He's kind of like the main Spartan in that game. He's in Halo Wars 1, of course, as well. But this is definitely more inspired by his Halo Wars 2 look, even though they are the same armor, but it's a little bit more detailed, a little bit more messed up, you know, it has some wear and tear. I think Jerome is really cool. I think he's like second to Master Chief, honestly. I think if there were any Spartan that could come close to the greatness of Master Chief, it's probably Jerome. They've just done his character super well. They made him super cool like Master Chief is, but he also is still his own character. He's not exactly like Master Chief, and I really appreciate that. But there's his figure in all his glory. I love his shotgun that he gets there. That's a pretty dope looking gun, that's for sure. All right, so this last box is from my friend Scott. He's from Canada, and they had a promotion at their 7-Elevens that we didn't have here. And I'm very excited to open this up because, well, I have a problem. I think you could call it FOMO, where if I don't have a Halo collectible, I either don't like it, so I don't want to get it, or I have to have it. I have a problem. All right, so I got the box open here, and first impressions, here we go. Oh boy, that looks pretty cool. I didn't know they had Chips Ahoy on them. I thought it was a 7-Eleven sponsorship. Oh, I guess it's a Circle K sponsorship. I don't know who sponsors what anymore. There's so many things, but there's a little bit of Master Chief action over there. And then, oh, there's another one with him in the leaning forward gun pose. Okay, sweet. Oh, all right. And then we got Master Chief with the pilot on another cup, which that's pretty cool. I like how they're representing him. I have a toy of him as well on the back shelf there. And then last but not least, I'm guessing it's Escher. Yeah, it's Escher. Overall, I'm very excited with the stuff I got today. I think the figures are super cool. They're really well detailed. But yes, I think they are really, really cool looking. I'm very excited to put them on my shelf. But that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. If you want me to keep doing stuff like this, just please let me know in the comments or in the Discord. All of that is okay for me. I really enjoy doing them because it's kind of a really cool thing to like share my collection with you, kind of like show and tell in a way, but that's besides the point. If you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like on the video. It does help out the channel a lot. Also, check out my Twitch channel in the link in the description below. But until next time, my friends, I'll see you.